It's time for Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday. And tearing it up from coast to coast, the host that knows how to talk sex and horny drink the most, the Jay Francis Radio Show. And now, coming to you live from the West Side, here he is, Jay Francis.
Welcome, 90.5 KLCO, Los Angeles, Newport, Oregon, and on the internet, MySpace, Facebook, Tweeters, and Twitter, all via the streams of youtube.com/J Francis Radio Show. It is October the 4th. Yes, it sure is that time of the year. And it is Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday. I got mine right here, little buddies. Yeah. Oh, man. Yes, it is Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday. And there we go. No, we don't want that. T, turn that one off. Yeah, we don't. Yeah. Ooh, we don't want that, dude. It is Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday, everybody. And
like the way they do.
It's time for Jay Francis to figure this. Here we go. There it is. There it is, T. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I think we got it now. Yes, very, very good. Very good. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I got my little buddy. Get your drink on, everybody. Welcome over the chat. I got to sign into the chat. I'm sorry about that there, folks. I'm tired tonight, but we're going to have Stephanie on tonight. She's going to liven some shit up for us. Let me go over here to the chat. Here we go. Hello, is it me you're looking for? All right, there we go. All right, we're going to open the real-time chat. We're going to keep that open. And there we go. And Stephanie LaRock is going to be on the show tonight, everybody. I'm going to get, my drink. I got to get to that. Everything is good out here. The Dodgers are playing. They won last night. The Rams are choking, but I don't care. I'm not once the Rams left 2 years ago, that was it for me. Back and everyone's, come back, Rams. I'm sorry, I'm not for it. You bailed, go. Go, be gone. Because now LA's got 10 football teams because everyone moved to LA and the Rams came back. That's ridiculous. San Diego lost their team. Oakland's losing theirs to Vegas. It's just everything's getting all shuffled around. So what does that tell you? It's all about the money. All right. We're going to, on the show tonight, talk about what sucks about breakups. One of the ones that we're going to wait for Stephanie to get on the phone for that one. That's going to be our topic tonight because I'm sure, Stephanie's my age, and I'm sure she's, before her husband, she's had many, boyfriends and that, and she's probably been broken up with or vice versa, but I want to get her intake and her opinion on this. So she's going to be joining us here relatively soon, and I told her about 8:05, but for her, she's in Canada, so it is 11:05 for her. It's more on the East Coast time. John Clem, I'm hoping shows up tonight, and I know Howie might. So that's good. That's good. In fact, there's Howie right now. Beautiful. Hey, buddy, what's up? All righty. And, hey, big things coming up here at the Jay Francis Radio Show. I believe we're going to be having Wendy Bear in studio either next Friday or the Friday after. I'm going to definitely get that confirmed with her. But, yes, we are absolutely getting her in studio. She could plug her books. She can plug her maybe she can come in and do some of those poses she does with donuts live for you guys here on the screen. The donut posing, putting them over her boobs and her nibbles. The donuts. Have you seen that one, T? The donuts. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh boy. Teasing their crack. What's up, T? All right. Oh goodness, get your drink on, everybody. I got mine. It's been a week. It's somewhat decent, not too shabby. A couple of stressful days didn't care for, but other than that, not too bad. Tired as hell for some reason. It's getting dark early, and I hate this time of year. I really, honest to God, do. I don't like it getting dark early. It makes me tired very early. Then I nap, and then I'm up all night. So, in fact, I took a nap for the about 4:30 till about 5:30 or so. And so, all right. Stephanie should be ringing in any time now. Not yet, T? Oh, okay. Well, let me know when and just patch it through. Yeah, just patch the ring through too. I'll just pick up for her. All right, a lot going on, guys. Coming up here, we have the holidays. The holidays is what they like to say. It's Halloween right now, and then right after that, we've got Thanksgiving. And then right behind that, Christmas and New Year's. So a lot of BS coming up. Total BS coming up. We got the Huntington Beach Air Show that's happening this weekend. Started today, Friday, October 4th. Goes through the 4th, 5th, and 6th. If you get a chance and you're in the area, come out and check that out. It's from 11 to 4. I suggest getting there early. We're going Sunday down Magnolia. Got a big party bus and camper all lined up. Got a whole crew going. It's going to be a good time. I've been hearing them practice because they fly over my place because I live in Huntington Beach. So, yeah, I've been hearing that. Poor hamsters is like going nuts. Scares the hell out of me, man, because you don't hear them coming. You only hear them going, and that's the truth. And it is. They're coming in so fast. You don't hear them coming. You just hear them when they pass you. It's like, it's like Jesus Christ. I'm sitting at a stoplight on beach in Atlanta or whatever, and they're doing their show, and we're all sitting at the light and just waiting. All of a sudden, it's like, fuck, man. You think it's an earthquake rolling by or something. It just makes you, Jesus Christ. Yes, here she is. Okay, 1 second there, Tiger, before you start talking. I got to get you set up here. So before you start gabbing away over there, hold on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen on the phone, Stephanie, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, there's Stephanie LaRock, everybody. Stephanie, let me put your picture up so people know who we're talking about. There you are. Excellent. There's Stephanie LaRock, everybody, from the Canada, eh? All right. Today, Stephanie, I have a topic. Maybe we can discuss this topic.
Breakups.
What?
Breakups.
Oh, yeah. Stephanie, you're on top of things. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because I am the biggest, for Jay Francis and Pippi, this is not fan, this is fandom.
Oh.
I'm like creep stalker woman. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, right. All right, now, here's this. I know someone that was with a girl for about. I mean, they've been talking with each other for about 3 years.
Right.
About 3 years. They finally met about a year and a half ago, and then they decided that they're gonna move to a place, and did, and now they were living together for like the last year and a half, and then he comes home and she's just gone. No note, nothing, gone.
Bitch.
Well, and right, that's okay. Now that's what I'm. Now he's left to wonder what the hell.
Have you ever seen the show Imposters?
What's that? Oh, yeah, the show Imposters.
Yeah.
Is that what that's about?
Did you clear out his bank account?
No, nothing like that. No, he has all his money.
Okay, so it wasn't like that.
No, I mean, in fact, she took a bunch of gifts that he had bought for her, and others. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but
right.
and she took those with. It's like she shouldn't have.
Well, she's entitled to
Well,
gifts.
I guess, but he asked for him back, and she did bring him back.
Who does that?
Whatever. You know.
Like, I know that there's a rule about engagement rings.
Well, that too. That was left behind. She did leave that. So
and you know the law depends on who.
I look at I mean, and he knows it was petty too. Okay, after, but in the moment you come home and gone. You know, everything's
no, nothing.
gone. It's like, what the hell? You're angry. You're like confused. You're like, what do you do? You know? Ah!
But let me ask you this, Jay.
Okay, go ahead.
How well do you know somebody, and could you A, be living with them, B, be serious about them, if they can just walk out and you haven't a freaking clue how to find them? Does that mean you never knew their family? You never knew their friends? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, no. See, now I understand that. Now I had a girl do that to me. Cleaned out all her stuff when I got home from work. But she left a note, and it was like a 10-page note. And look at it. I wasn't the guy she was looking for. Okay, and in her note, she made that very clear. And
it's such a cowardly way to end things.
But at least I knew. Okay, and a couple things she was actually correct on. Okay, and I wasn't taking things a little too seriously in my life at that time, and I needed to, so I started to, and
right.
It was a good thing that she pointed that out. It wasn't why she left, but it was one of those things like this. You should look into, you know, you should start saving for your future. You should start thinking about this, that, you know.
And I'm just glad she did. But you wouldn't do it in the future.
No, it was. I mean, a lot of it was things that helped me grow, which was great, you know. And I get it. And you know, I look back. And it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have.
Right.
I look back at all my exes,
and
I know it
you
wouldn't
have
have
such a
worked.
fabulous marriage and child and stuff now. So it did all work out.
Right. But at the time, you think, oh, it's the end-all, end-all. And it's not. You know, it really isn't.
I only ever felt that way once, and that was about my first. And after that, you're all just neat to me. But anyway, I'm kidding. Because I think we pretend like we don't care because then it insulates us.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So it's good that I mean I think a texting breakup is BS. Okay, I think.
Well, don't forget, we're old enough that we remember when there wasn't text.
Right, exactly. I see.
You actually had to like talk to somebody.
I swear to God, Stephanie, I want to go back to a home phone with an answer machine. I don't want a cell phone anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like now it's like it's supposed to make our lives easier, but it didn't. It made our lives more complicated. It's like unless you're in the middle of nowhere.
Let me tell you something. It made our lives more stressful because anytime
Yeah,
that damn
agreed.
thing
100%.
dings or buzzes or whatever, it gets you going because you're like, who is it? What is it? You know, now you're driving.
You know what drives me nuts? It's Facebook. If you are on Facebook, just checking your post out to see if someone commented or whatever,
right?
It shows you also active on Messenger, even if you don't check Messenger.
Right.
So then I got 50 people saying, "Why are you ignoring my messages?"
Ding, ding. Right. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I want to just some days I just want to throw my phone into the ocean and just say, "That's it. I'm done." You know.
Heaven forbid I forget to close it.
Yeah. It's that sucks, man. You know, you got to make that. It's too much.
And apparently, I have 5,000 friends. Okay, I may know 15, 18 of them.
Look, my phone died last weekend right after the show. It literally broke in half.
Right.
Okay, my flip phone, it just snapped. I was opening it to check a text from Pippi, and it slipped right out of my hands as I was opening, hit the ground, and went slink. And I'm like, damn it! Because whenever I drop it, it's always closed. But when it was open, it just hit the right spot, and it snapped. I mean, it was hanging by the threads of the. They're not wires. They're like they look. How do I explain it? They're like freaking ropes, like the
Right. You got into phone.
Yes, I got a new phone. I lost my contacts out of that phone.
Oh, that's the worst, right?
Because I
Because
couldn't.
I don't know anyone's number anymore.
No, the phone still
Remember
works.
when we used to know people's phone numbers?
Oh, I know, absolutely.
Now
No, I mean,
it's like,
I
if I
do
want to go
certain people I do.
What's the number?
No.
J-A-Y.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, I'm serious. No, certain people I do know their numbers. I don't have to do it on my phone. Okay, I know I have their number. It's in my head. I can rattle off all of my buddies growing up in my teenage years in the neighborhood. I can rattle off all their home phone numbers. Okay, I still
Most of my
remember.
passwords first, well, I shouldn't say this.
I still remember.
Anyone who knows it, but I used my parents' phone number from 1959.
One of my buddies was I can't because that number's still active because now the parents don't live there, but the oldest daughter does. She got the house and she's living there with her family, so I don't want to give out that number. But it's like blah blah blah, and then it's one number, then it's the first three numbers backwards. So I know them all. I mean, I can rattle them all. I never forget phone numbers. It's weird. But anyway. I lost all my the bottom half of the phone worked, so I called Pippi, you know, but I couldn't do any text because that's on the screen, and I couldn't see how to get to my contacts because that's on the screen, you know, and I couldn't. So I was like, shit, I'm fucked. So I had the phone like 2.5 years prior to that. I got the contacts out of that because Pippi's like, well, I can just unload them one by one because it wasn't working. And I finally figured out that the new phone I had, the Bluetooth was off, turned it on, everything worked. But she goes, how many contacts do you have? I go, probably like a couple hundred or something like that, or 150. She's like, oh, I can do those by hand. Well, when I loaded it in, there was like 1,051 contacts. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't realize. And mind you, that's from before now. I lost 2.5 years of brand new contacts, which is probably about 300 or 400. So, I lost some contacts. But I've been getting them back slowly as they come in or call or text me, and I go, "Who is this?" And they'll tell me, "Yes, got your back." And I do
have a comment. If I could just change the subject for 1 second.
Sure, go ahead.
I do have a comment about last week's show.
Okay, go ahead.
With Homeboy.
With Homeboy, yes.
When you were talking about ways to meet people in the bar, hang around the washroom and stuff, you told them.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Look, always go for the second best looking in the group. She knows her friend's better looking than her.
Absolutely, yeah.
So she's going to be flattered and go for it.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever asks if it's a good looking girl.
No, listen. I'm with you. And that was one of our buddies' approaches.
Oh,
that
was it? Okay.
That was his approach. Okay, he always went for the other.
It's always no unless you ask.
You know what? He would take 99 slaps, but he'd find one. Okay.
Yeah.
He'd find one. So, but
with the hiccups, it's pretty funny. Too.
I cannot tell you. There was a night I was out with him, the particular guy that takes the 99 slaps, and we were out at this. It was this awesome place, Casey's in Orange. It was the most bitchin' hangout ever in the world. At that time, it was like 90 from like 90 to 96, and then it went out of business. They lost their liquor license.
Is Wendy Bear not taking your calls or something?
Oh no, Wendy's taking my calls. It's
okay. Who did you say you were giving up on then?
Oh, this Anne Marie chick's sister, half sister. She's supposed to be calling from New York, and she keeps flaking.
Is that the good-looking one?
No. Wendy's the good-looking one.
That's Wendy Bear.
Wendy is, yes.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wendy's hot. Yeah. So are you?
Hey, do they have different fathers or something?
What's that?
Because they don't look alike at all.
That's actually Wendy's Pippi's friend. Wendy is Pippi's good friend.
She's hot.
Yeah. So.
But Anne-Marie doesn't like. Sorry, Anne-Marie.
No, Anne-Marie is a dog. Yeah, she's.
Not so hot.
No, not so hot
at
all.
Yeah, so she can actually come. That's when you were talking about doing a live show. Then she can come in.
Yeah, she's gonna come in studio.
We could do like a video or something.
No, she's coming in studio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I wish I could, but I'm in Canuckville.
No, it's far away. I know. Anyway, well, I forgot what I was talking about now. You sidetracked me, but that's great. Okay, let's get back to the breakups. Okay, so I think.
Okay, breakups. Yeah.
So I would say it's important because again, we had to do it face to face. Okay, back in our day, and that's just the proper way.
Exactly.
Okay, and you need to give.
It's not you, it's me.
Don't give them that. That's bullshit. Okay, and you know it is.
Come on, we've all done it.
No, and I'm explaining that to you. That line right there is complete bullshit. Okay, it is not you. It is them.
But I've done it before.
There is something about them you don't like. You know what? You just need to tell them. Okay, I tell my daughter this. If you don't like the guy, just tell him because
I told both my children.
It's better than
that
trying
if
to
they ever want to get married,
yeah.
they have to first have premarital sex.
Ah.
Because let's face it. Well, no, let's face it. You may not be sexually compatible with somebody. It's nobody's fault.
No, I know. But
it could happen.
But if you've never had it, if neither of you have ever had it, how do you know?
Well, nonetheless. And two,
All right.
you must live in sin for at least a year because you don't know someone really till you live with them.
All right. No, I know. Pippi and I did. We lived in sin for at least a year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how she got pregnant.
And then you still might not know them.
But no. So
This is, can I share my serious...
come on, we're getting sidetracked from the topic.
No, the broken toaster is about breakups.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's my theory of the broken toaster, and we've all done it. See, one day we wake up and we want to make toast, and we put the bread in the toaster, and it's broken. It doesn't make toast.
Right.
We all do it. Do we throw it out? No. We wrap the cord around it, we put it under the sink.
Yep.
And 3 months from now, I assure you, it's still not going to make toast. Let it go.
Let it go. Exactly. Yep, that's
That's
true.
my theory of the broken toaster.
Yep, that's true. Well, I'll hold on to it.
There's a
just in
reason
case.
people break up. Why do they go back?
You know that's a good question because I let's see. Let me hold on. Let me think. How many times? Okay, I'm trying. I remember all my relationships. I went back on the very first one, and you know what? It wasn't. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Unless they get therapy or there's some traumatic event and they're over 35, it's not going to change. I promise you.
It's hard. I mean, I was young though. I mean, this was my first girlfriend. She was like,
Yeah.
we first went out. She was 14. I was 16, and then we broke.
Yeah.
We went out for a year, and then I was like 19 afterwards. She was 16 or 17 or something like that, and it just didn't. I wasn't there anymore. So
Nice.
yeah, it just wasn't. You can't. And it was,
Well, I think the first one is like kind of like your first child, right? Trial and error.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It is so much better with afterwards. But then look, I'm a train wreck. My marriage was.
I'm friends with all my exes but one, and that's the one that
I'm
left
friends
the
with
10-page
all my
letter.
exes except my husband.
That's the 10-page letter one that I got. That's the only one who I won't contact. That's it.
No, me too. I'm friends with all my exes except my husband.
There you go.
Yeah.
So have you been on both ends of the scale, breaking up and being broken up with, or doing?
I know it's going to sound a little pompous, but no one's ever broke up with me.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, no, see, I had to break up with a girl once, and it sucked, and it did. It sucked. Okay, and
Although I will say that I've been treated poorly, but they didn't break up with me, so I broke up with them because they treated me poorly.
okay. Okay, so check this out. This you can add this to the breakup list. It's better to do it this way, guys. Follow me on this, okay? I'm dating this chick, but she lives like 2 hours away, okay? And it's like, well, I'm shit. Fuck, I forget what it's called now, and I don't care. To be honest, it's past Hollywood. It's past all that bullshit in L.A., and it's way out there. It's by a college out there, Santa Barbara area. Okay, so it's a couple-hour drive, especially going through L.A. And I dated her I went out with her for like 2-3 weeks. I went over there on the weekends.
3 seconds.
What's that?
3 seconds.
3 seconds or?
3 weeks. I mean that.
Oh well, no, right? No. Well, yeah, but because I mean, I would talk to her on the phone during the week, but then I go out there on the weekends and stay the weekend out there with her. And she lived with her parents, which was stepmom and her real dad. But
and how old were you?
God, how old was I? That's a great question. Let me think about that. Oh, I was 26. 26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was 26. Okay, so yeah, I was 26, and I would go out there on the weekends, but she had a little baby, not from me, from her ex that she lived in New York. She moved back out here. Blah, 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 blah. I was just not feeling it anymore, and it was too far, and it consumed my weekends, and that was, I had, all my buddies are going out, and I wanted to go with them, still single, really not ready, and so I told her, hey, this weekend, I'm going to go out with my friend, after 3 weekends, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go out with my buddies this weekend, because they've been begging me, and I've been with you, so hey, is that cool? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, come to find out, while I'm gone, she's stalking my place because my roommate's telling me, "Hey, bro, that chick with the sticker on the back of her car and the Mercedes keeps driving by, checking."
Oh my God!
Yeah, and he knows her and he knows her car because he's into cars and he remembers those things. And the sticker gives it away. So a Floho sticker, so that gave it away. So. I met this other girl, and we just hit it off. This is the one that wrote the 10-page letter. I met her.
Yeah.
So she's
really, that's just crazy.
She's at my place. After a couple of weeks, I'm dodging the other one, just telling her, I'm tired, I'm busy, I'm working a lot, blah, blah, blah. And she's still stalking my house at night because I'm home now, and I can see her driving by going, fuck, man. I got But I didn't want to end it there unless I didn't know what was going on with this one. So this one's over on my birthday, taking me horseback riding, the new one. And the old one shows up at my house. And I'm like, fuck. Now I got to deal with it. So I told the new girl, do me a huge favor. This is my ex. I told her this was my ex. I already broke up with her. Just say you're my cousin or something, or sister, and and we're going horseback riding, and he's getting ready right now. He can't talk, so she answered the door, and then she's like, "Is he here?" And blah blah blah. And she's like, "Well," she just couldn't do it. She's like, "Hold on." She closed the door. She's, "I can't. Go deal with her." She goes, "Just go deal with her so we can go." And I'm like, "All right." So I did. Went outside, dealt with her.
Oh, jeez.
And that was it.
It's not. A lot of people don't realize this, but it's just not healthy. You're not supposed to have to give up anything that you do, except for like acting single when you're with somebody. You're still supposed to go out with your friends, have girls' night or have guys' night.
Yeah.
And they're never. You shouldn't have to be questioned like you're a kid and she's your mom.
Right. No, at the time, though. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, I hear you. At the time, the new girl was awesome too, because she and we had a great 2 years together. It was awesome, but she broke my heart.
Cool.
At the time of my life, she broke my heart. So it
okay,
sucks.
Yeah. Broke your heart, but...
Yeah.
But you're wiser for the experience.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I look back at all my exes, and I wouldn't be happy with them. I wouldn't be happy with them. Any of them.
Oh, look! I love cookies. So,
no, that's what I mean. I got the right person for me. I waited and found the right one. I got the right.
Oh, you guys are like freaking frack. Like you're perfect. You've always been like I've known you guys for 13 years or so now.
Yes, 13 years. Yeah.
And you guys are just always perfect.
I know.
So perfect, it's almost sickening.
She's not feeling well. She hasn't been feeling well all week because the weather change here, and it's been getting her, and she's back in school again, and the kids are feeling it, so she's catching it from them.
Right.
Yeah, but she's starting to get better, but she's still. This is that time.
No, I had a flu too a couple days ago. Because the kids are, like you say, my kids are, my youngest in high school, so.
Yeah. It happens. So breakups suck, but yeah, you gotta go face to face, man. And if you're worried about it becoming a scene, then the best thing to do is meet at like a Denny's or something, and get a shake and just talk, and that way it can stay at a low. It doesn't have to escalate because you're in public. That's
and you gotta let it go. When it's over, you gotta let it go.
Yeah, you gotta let it go.
If you obsess over it or you get bitter. The only person you're hurting is yourself.
Ladies, let me give you this advice. Choose your words carefully, because you never want to choose a word to a guy when you're breaking up that gives him hope, ever. Okay?
Right.
That is the God's honest truth, because guys cling on every word that you're saying to him, looking for anything to have hope for. Okay?
Right. Don't stalk his Facebook. Don't stalk his Instagram. Just let it go.
Let it go. Move on in life.
And don't be bitter.
Don't.
Look, as you well know, nobody could have had a worse luck than me with my marriage. Yeah. I ended up with a narcissist, which, I didn't know after I was married. And it was a nightmare. But I'm not bitter, because I know there's a lot of good guys out there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I know it's hard by the time you're our age, if you're single, there's just some woman or man waiting to come and blame the whole disgusting life on you. But can't get bitter because you can't quit,
No, life is way too fucking short. Take it from the two of us.
Yeah.
We know this. It is what
Yeah.
I look back and go, oh my God, if I hadn't bawled my eyes out, I could have saved myself some aging and some years
Well,
of
we're all
wrinkles
what
and
we've
shit.
been, right?
You know, and some heartache and
Right.
no, move the F on, man. It's over.
And well, just because you're the one who does the breaking up
Even-
also doesn't mean that you're not hurt too,
You know,
right?
no, listen. After she left and everything, I felt bad. I did. I felt bad. I
Yeah.
never had to do that, and I felt bad.
But then you gotta ask yourself too with breakups: are you with this person because you feel guilty and
dude,
bad?
I'm so glad.
You know what I mean?
No, listen. I'm so glad I didn't stay with her. Here's the funny thing: when I met that girl that I broke up with, okay, the one that I had to break up with, the other girl told me to
Right.
deal with. Okay,
The
my other brother, my older brother than I, 2 years, or my second oldest brother to me. Okay, we look alike, and we were out. I was with them in Santa Barbara partying at this place, and that's where he was checking her out. He wanted to ask her out, and he was scared. And I go, "Don't be a freaking chicken shit, man. Just do it." He goes, "Oh yeah, like you could
Isn't
just
there
walk."
some rule against that?
Well, no. I said he was telling me. He goes, "What do you think?" I go, "Go for it." He goes, I'm nervous. I don't want to go over there." He goes, "What do you say?" I go, "Just go up and start talking." He goes, "Oh, you think it's so easy? You go do it." And I go, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I did. And I
So what are the man rules? What are the man rules about exes?
no, wait, the story thickens. The plot thickens. This is the meat of the whole thing, man. It wasn't the other deal. All right, so anyway, so I went up to her, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, I'm going out with her next weekend. Okay, he goes, "How do you do that?" And I go, "All you had to do was go ask." All right? I go, "I just did it.
Yeah.
I told you, just go. What's the worst she's going to say? No? Walk away.
Exactly.
Then. So what? You know, you're done. Leave. Bye. Whatever. Okay. So what? But when she says yes, guess what? You're going out like me with her next weekend.
But wouldn't that be weird?
So, anyway, after I broke up with her, she was...
Yeah, but still, wouldn't that be weird?
Oh, no, she was stalking me. She was calling and stalking. And my brother knew... Because my brother's buddy knew her family, okay? And he was with us that night. So
he was like, "Where can I find myself a crazy sociopath?"
No. Well, no, because he goes, "If you want, I'll curse her out. Give me your number." So I did, and wound up. I had a big Halloween party, and my new girlfriend is there now. She's my new girlfriend.
Cool.
And my brother comes with my ex.
Oh my god!
And I didn't care. I didn't, because my parents took me out.
That's healthy. That's the way it's supposed to be.
My parents took me out to dinner one night, and me and my new girlfriend and Diane, and he said, and we had dinner and stuff, and he goes, "So how would you feel if I go? I don't give a shit. I go, I don't care what he did. He's a grown man, and so am I, and I've moved on, and I hope she does too, and I hope they're happy. Okay, fine. So." Wow. All right. No big deal. I already knew. There's no big
Well, then
deal.
you couldn't have really been in love with the chick.
It wasn't at all.
Then it would have been weird, right?
No, I was not at all. At all.
Right,
It just wasn't. For one, I didn't like her mom. Her mom was just a bitch. A skank bitch. I mean, bitch.
You know, they say if you want to see what...
Well, it
like
wasn't a real
right?
mom, though. It was a stepmom.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
But she's a full German, full-blooded German, and she was just filthy mouth and just frickin' oh, man. Oh, just a
Did you ever remind them that we kicked her ass?
evil woman, man. I hated being over there. It was so bad. It was, oh, God. She just drink all day and
I dated once a mama's boy. Oh, my God. Worst fucking thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
She actually came in my kitchen. Like, I'm left-handed, so I put things differently than a right-handed person.
Oh,
because
Jesus
I'm left-handed.
Christ.
She came in my kitchen and totally rearranged it without my permission. I say, "Oh my God!" It's like, get out of my house.
You're in that shit, right?
Right, totally.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out because of her. I think.
Wow.
My opinion. I had to get rid of him because his mother was in our lives constantly.
Right.
Constantly. Like she was a single mom, and he was her only kid, and it's almost like it was almost incestuous. It was so weird, right? So I was just like, I can't take this. I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, look, breakups suck. We all know it. You know, I'm trying. It's God. I get.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna help my daughter as best I can.
But don't think you're falling in love because you won't. It won't work.
Yeah, it's rare. It is rare that high school sweethearts fall in love. I do have a friend though. That did marry his high school girl, and they are still together, and they're
that's rare.
Yeah, no, they've been together. My God, long time, fuck, since high school.
I know in the United States there's something like 1,100 tax reasons to be married.
They have
but
4 kids and shit. They have a house in Texas. They're very very happy. They moved from here.
You know, there's certain signs. You can look this up on TED. If you look up on TED Talks. Marriage. There's this blonde woman, and she's very funny. I forget her name, but she's blonde and she's hot. You can't miss her. And she is so funny. Apparently, you want to know what you shouldn't do if you're a woman? Don't win an Oscar.
Oh, there you go. Don't win an Oscar. Yes.
So if you win an Oscar and you're a woman, you know, Hillary Swank, Witherspoon, all of them, all the chicks that win Oscars end up divorced within a year.
Yeah. Oh, I believe.
So don't do that. And you know what else they say? Do you remember when you were a kid? Like now you can snap these little pictures 1,000 a second and just pick out the best ones, right?
Right.
But we used to have to use this thing called film. And film was goddamn expensive. So you smiled for the camera or you didn't get your birthday party, okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Nowadays, you can just go, do over, delete, do over again. Yeah, no, when it was like film and a camera, you had to make sure you had a smile and everything. You only had one shot at that picture. But no, man. Yeah. You know what? That's what everyone lacks these days is patience, I think.
Yes.
And it really is sad. You know what? Really, my daughter is listening to oldies music, and I don't mean like. When I say oldies, I'm talking like Frank Sinatra and shit like that my dad listened to. Right. I'm not talking about the '80s music that they grew up on, but that's what my daughter likes.
Okay, like I
'80s music, and I'm like, you're listening to oldies.
The standards.
I was thinking about that tonight, actually, on the way into the studio about how there at the time there was because she went to the music store tonight to get a case for her ukulele at Guitar Center, and
my 15-year-old plays ukulele too.
Oh, right on. Okay,
right on.
She's working on it. She's learning. She's teaching herself, and and that's something that I used to do too. So
well, you and Pippi both do music, right? So
well, Pippi sings. Pippi's not a musical instrument player.
I remember that.
She's a singer, but I play musical instruments, but all of my family plays by ear. I have my mom reads music, and my one brother the one that looks like me, who's older, reads music. But the one, and he reads music, and my other brother who hasn't got a lick of education in music can pick up any frickin' instrument made and play it with no problem. Because
you're highly creative. Your show proves that.
My one brother, who can read music, was taking violin lessons and learning for weeks on weeks, and he's struggling through this song, and my other brother comes in and goes, "Hey, can I try something?" Starts playing Fiddler on the fucking Roof without even thinking about it. Okay?
Yeah. Do you know who famous is like that? Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Kid Rock is self-taught in every instrument.
Yes, without even thinking. He'll just like, to find the key. There it is.
Like a savant.
How do you do that? Yeah. No, he can play just about any instrument. The mouth flute, the mouth piano, everything. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Apparently Kid Rock is like that.
Yeah, it's my one. Yeah, no, the brother in between my other brother and I. That's the one. He's multi-talented when it comes to music. Multi-talented. He's done touring in Europe and that with Ika Mouse and the reggae scene and that. So,
what did your parents do?
My parents are retired now. My dad actually was at one point in his life was a music producer at A&M Records.
Oh, well, there There you go.
Yeah. But my mom is the one with the actual musical talent. Right. My dad had the ear for it. My dad had the ear for it, but my mom actually played the piano and that. We pretty much just picked up any instrument we can get our hands on and would learn and play it. So, yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, that was our.
So when I'm on your page on Facebook and I'm watching you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I have it turned down so it doesn't screw the sound.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy keeps messaging me asking me if I want to masturbate, and I'm just like,
oh. She'll only do
like
that for me. She'll only do that for me. Cortisone did that with some guy. I guess she had sex with him while we were on the phone with her.
If your name ain't Lucky.
Lucky. Lucky. Okay, let's wrap up on this, and let's switch gears. But okay, so I'm all for you need to do it face to face, guys. If you're afraid, again, take it public, take it to a restaurant or something, and keep it civil. Be truthful, be honest. If he has a big nose, fucking tell him. Fucking tell him. You know
and
what?
Here's a piece of advice: when you first meet somebody, go for a drink. Don't invite them for dinner.
Nope.
Because that way, if they're a train wreck, you can get out of there fast.
Quickly. Gone. Yep. And you're going to go for a drink, and it's going to open up that thing where he's going to let his flaws out. And you're going to, so you can see each other's flaws right away. Yeah. Go check. Fuck this. Out of here. Bye. I went through a period where I went through about 12 girls within a month. Okay.
Oh my God.
No, because I was looking for a certain specific what I wanted in life at the time, and they weren't there. So don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
My buddy, he has this rule when he takes a girl out for dinner. There's 2 deal breakers for him. Mm-hmm. One, if he takes her out for dinner the first time, if she orders surf and turf, forget it, she's greedy. Okay. And if she orders salad, she's a liar.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, if he took Pippi out, that salad is what she would order, and he'd think she's a liar. But no, that's all she eats.
Yeah, but that's the exception. That's
Pippi only eats like salad and bagels. That's it.
Oh, jeez.
I swear to God.
Is she vegan or something?
She just, forget meats, any kind of red meats, anything like that. It just doesn't agree with her. It doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm not even going to make her eat any more of it. I don't. It's her deal. She will have fish once in a while. Okay, it's okay as long as it's cooked right. It's at the right place, or I make it. And I don't even like fish.
I mean, actually, you'll eat moose.
That was actually the first dinner I made for Pippi when we were dating. Was fish. So.
I was going to say moose,
I have never cooked fish ever because I don't eat fish. So, and at that time I didn't have fucking Google and YouTube to go look on how to cook fish. I had to call my mom.
Right.
Mom, how do I cook fish?
Lemon dill.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots of butter.
Because my mom would always make fish on Friday, and she'd go, "Oh, you're making your favorite." And I go, I don't eat fish. Why do you always say that? No.
Well, you see, like I say, here in Canada, we'll even eat moose.
No, but Pippi will eat salads.
We're more likely to get killed by a moose than a terrorist.
Well, this guy that tell him the deal breaker won't be a deal breaker because she does like a salad with a lot of stuff in it. Like tomatoes and this and that. Yeah, she likes a lot of stuff in it. Big salad, a big one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think what my buddy was talking about is, if she's like a gerbil, and she's 150 pounds or something, probably her,
Okay, so again, break up face to face, either a public restaurant or at least the courtesy of a phone call. Okay, but still, that's kind of chicken shit. Unless he's
I agree.
Or she's violent, but try to do it face to face. And again. Don't lie. Tell the truth. If
and I recommend getting your stuff first.
Yes, get all your stuff first, and then tell him your nose is too big, fuck you, or whatever. I don't know. I think that's shallow. No, it's not.
More about, I don't care if it looks that much within reason. Within reason, of course. not gonna go with a troll. But
Listen, if you are a shallow person and that is the deal breaker for you, that's
Then
the
wow.
truth. You gotta tell the truth, because this guy may look in the mirror and go, you know what? It's been knocked a couple times. It is big. I should probably get a nose job and get it reduced. And then but the guy does that, and then he meets the bomb fucking model, beautiful bitch he's always wanted, because he looks hot now with a good nose. Okay.
See, I would rather a 7 or an 8 than a 10. Just too high maintenance. Any guy prettier than me, I don't want to date.
Here's the deal. You don't waste your time and don't waste theirs. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, agreed.
Bottom line. You know it's not going to work. Don't try to, give it a couple weeks. No, because you're only leading him on. You're only leading her on. Don't do it. Just say,
and I think you know that fast.
Done.
You know that fast.
Yep. It's just,
either you click or you don't.
Do you fucking pull the Band-Aid off slow on a hairy arm, or fucking yank it quick? Do it quick. Otherwise, you're going to go,
just like a man.
And you're only halfway off. All right? Zip. Ouch. You're done. Done.
Yeah.
Move on with your life and don't think about it.
Exactly.
Take the positive shit you did learn from it. If they did tell you some things that bothered you, maybe look at yourself and go, maybe work on yourself for a few months and go, be alone for a few months.
The only person you can change is you.
Is you. Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you cannot make anybody love you, period. Period.
No, you can't. Look, you shouldn't even have to try. I mean,
Thank
yes,
you.
you have to communicate and you have to work in a relationship, but it shouldn't be that hard.
And communicate doesn't mean texting.
What's that, Jerry?
Communicating in a relationship doesn't mean texting one another. It means talking.
No. It's the same as sex. Like, you gotta tell somebody what you want.
Right.
You can't expect them to be a mind reader.
Right. Exactly.
You know? It's like, you can have sex with a woman wrong for 5 years, and she won't tell you. Tell everyone else.
Thank you.
Tell
If she doesn't tell you, how do you know what she wants? Right.
Absolutely.
That's what I say. I'm hungry. What do you want? That's it first. What do you want? I don't know what you're hungry for. What are you hungry for? You know?
Hey, I'm very upfront personally. I'm like, if you don't go down, then you're just wasting my time.
Okay, see, that was a deal breaker for me on one girl who I've known my whole life. And it was where we went to grade school together. And we hooked up later on in life, right before Pippi, actually. Well, no, before the one before Pippi, but yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
If you were a girl, Jay.
I've been in many bands. I'm a musician, so a drummer. So. All right. Here we go. But that was one of the things. She wouldn't let me do that, go down on her. And I was like, oh, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah. Big deal breaker.
I can't do that. No, I have to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I
for me, it's not foreplay. It's core play. and intercourse is swan song, you know?
Yeah. Righty. So I think we got that. I want to go back to home phones and answering machines. I want to just kill all cell phone bullshit, texting bullshit. It's just fucking, unbelievably stressful in your life. I can't wait till I'm done with my work and I'm done with that. I'm going to ditch that number and I'm getting a brand new one. I'm only giving it to certain people.
Well, and you know one of the problems too, AJ, is with the internet.
Oh, yeah.
There are people out there who can get dates now who shouldn't.
Who shouldn't be.
Right?
Right.
Like, who are socially inept, was never going to date in real life, but can hide behind a computer.
That's careful. I feel for humanity. I feel for... Let me tell you something. There is going to be I predict this. If you watch the birth rate throughout the decades and the years, there is going to be a complete decline until my daughter's generation hits the age of... Okay, I'm serious. Then it's going to start to climb.
Oh, yeah. It's the dumbing down of society.
Yep.
The idiocracy.
Yep. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Because smart people are having less children, 1 to 2 children, and stupid people are still having 5 and 6.
Stupid people are multiplying like fucking rabbits.
Exactly. If you're smart, you have 1 or 2 kids. Because then you can afford to put them through college and university and stuff.
Because you're thinking about, right, how much money do we have that we can get our kids through college? How many kids are we having?
Exactly, right?
Right. 1.5 kids.
Right. I mean.
Okay, so one goes to a junior college and one goes. That's how you got to look at it. All right, you can't just go, oh, let's just have 10 kids and we'll grow up in a trailer.
Well, like, because they haven't heard yet that there's birth control.
Yeah, well, that too. I pulled out.
It's just a pill, one a day. Helps keep the baby away.
But Miss Stephanie, I pulled out. It should be
I love it when people say, but I don't need a condom, I'll pull out. Well, yeah. Yeah, that worked.
Oh,
anyway.
Love it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh well. Hey, not bad. We're almost wrapping up here, Stephanie. Wow. Dang.
It's 11:50 for me.
You know, you sound good. From
I am good.
No, you are. You
Yeah.
do. You sound good. You sound coherent and up on things and really, yeah. You sound good.
Well, I'm not drunk this time.
Exactly. I'll take care of that for you tonight.
And you know what? We're actually not talking over each other that much.
You know, that's what I was noticing that. I that's another thing.
It only took us 13 years.
No shit. There's hope for my wife and I then.
Oh, snap!
If it only took us 13 years.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know why, but in my head I keep thinking, I wonder what Archie would say.
No, my arguments with Pippi, I'll be arguing about one thing, and then she'll stop me, and it'll be about something else. I'm like, what? Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm really annoying because I'm into all this Zen shit right now, you know, because I had to, like, get healthy again mentally after my marriage. And I'm like, you know, someone starts arguing with me, I'm like, it's a choice, man. It's an epiphany. Choice is an epiphany. You could choose to stop right now.
Yep.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like, I am over things in 3.5 seconds now. If I get angry, I'm over it in 3 seconds. I don't hold on to anything.
I hear you, and you know what, and you know what, it might have something to do with our age too, because we're realizing life is really short, and what. Really,
I'd rather be happy than right.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know what? Also, I realized that just in times I thought I was right, and I wasn't. I was wrong. Incredibly wrong.
I was working with a client, and we went to go pick out some stone and stuff for his daughter's house and that, and he's like, you know, let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something, buddy. That's how he talks like.
Yeah.
Because he was talking to the guy at the counter, and he goes, I've learned that if I just keep my wife happy, my life is happy.
Oh, yeah. How do you do?
I get what I want.
You see, they say, they studied this, that women don't have to be thin. They just have to be thinner than their husband.
Right.
So instead of killing yourself trying to get thin women, just get them fat.
Right. Yeah, Pippi can try all day for the rest of her life to get me fat. It ain't gonna happen.
But the reality is, let's face it.
Look,
if you're having good sex, men like sex, and women like being thin and attractive.
Listen,
and men most like having sex with thin and attractive women. And when you have sex with thin and attractive women, you don't bitch about wet towels on the.
If Pippi outweighed me, there's no way she would get me fat. I'm telling you, I weighed 118 until I was, I want to say like 22 or 23, and then I went to like 135 from there, and stayed there for like another fucking decade. Okay.
I was like 135, 140 when I gave birth.
No, my highest was 175, and I.
Oh my God! I can't picture you guys.
You know what? I just found some slide pictures of me from the photos from the negatives. I'm gonna bring in because I can reverse them, and I'm gonna post it. My face was so full. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
But I gotta tell you, I didn't feel comfortable with that weight on me.
Right.
I did not feel good at 175. When I got down to about 165, 160, that's where I felt good. I felt okay.
And you know it's because of the way your clothes fit.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like if a size 4 starts getting tight on me, I worry.
Yeah, right? Okay. Pippi's worried if a size 0 gets tight on her.
Like, I fluctuate from about 105 to 110. So I'm about 107 at the moment.
Right. Well, no, so yeah, definitely no. I'm like right about, I fluctuate between 160, 165, and that's it.
That's a good weight.
And that's it. And
how tall are you?
I'm 5'11" and 3/4. That's what I was always at. And
you
I shrunk
are?
a little bit, but since I've been getting my decompressions and that, I've actually back to my height again. I'm actually standing straighter.
I'm 5'4" and change, but closer to 5'5", so I just say 5'5", but I'm actually 5'4" and change.
I should be like 170. Okay, let me tell you this.
The BMI always tells me I'm underweight.
Actually, I'd be happy right there at this weight when I can start working out and turn it into muscle, and then I will be happy.
Well, muscle weighs more than fat. But here's the problem with the BMI.
Muscle's more weight than fat.
Your bone structure.
No, my bones. No, let me tell you something. When they did
I have really small bones.
No,
like
my
really
bones are. Listen, I stunted my growth by starting smoking at 13. I stunted my growth because I
started at 5, but I didn't know
my
until I was
bones are
9.
thick. In fact, the doctors were like, "Dude, your bones are thick and dense. You know, you got a brain for a big guy." Because my little brother is 6'2" and like 280. And he's like my grandfather. He's a big guy. My grandfather was a big guy, you know.
Right.
So I stunted my growth. I know that. I do. I know that for sure.
I don't know because I'm adopted, right? So I have no frame of reference at all.
No. See, no. My bones. I mean, I'm serious. I'm not kidding you. When a couple of people had actually hit me, they broke their freaking hands. Okay. I'm serious. I have a hard head. I swear to God, I have hard bones. I do. I have hard bones. Pippi will tell you I have hard bones.
I have never had a broken bone in my life.
I mean, they like and my knees, everything. They're like, I swear, I'll just elbow somebody and they'll be out. They'll be done.
I have never had a broken bone in my life.
Me neither. Ever a broken bone. Ever.
So, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, just maybe I'm lazy.
I had a fracture in my wrist from landing on it. It didn't break. They wanted to break it. I said, nope, leave it.
Yeah.
They casted it for they said leave it on for 6 weeks. I had that thing off in like 2.5. Don't need it. I can move my hands. I'm good. So.
And to this day, if I get a cut, it heals 10 times faster than everyone I know.
There you go. No, I
must have good genes. I just don't know from who.
Levi Strauss.
right. 501.
Levi's 501 Strauss. Tough jeans.
Yeah.
Long lasting.
Well, now everything's trending in vogue, but when I was young in high school, there was only 2 type of people. Heads, who listened to rock and roll.
Yep.
It was in the smoking area and had long hair.
Yep.
And preppies and jocks,
okay,
right?
Here's now, are you ready for this? Here's the funny thing. Because I was the preppy hanging out with the long-haired rock dude smoking.
I was totally
I'm the only one over there with short hair. Dressed like a fucking Sears model.
No. I was like Cousin It. You know, you couldn't even see my face from my hair back then.
Oh my God! You know what? Next week I'm going to bring my picture of me. I think in like the 3rd or 4th grade. Pippi has it hanging on her shelf, so if she ever gets mad at me, she just looks at it and then forgets about it.
You know what else I noticed though too? is when I look at my pictures from school when I was a kid, we actually got dressed up for picture day.
Yeah, we did
Now,
too.
don't-
Shirt, tie, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now kids, like, they're
Bands,
just, like,
t-shirts and shit, and eat meat.
But you know why I think that is? Because film was expensive when we were kids.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was good.
Now it's just like pictures are like a dime a dozen. You know, literally.
Oh, Stephanie LaRock. Oh, my God. We killed an hour quickly, it seemed like. Awesome.
We always do.
Yeah. I could think of some better ways of killing an hour with you than on the radio.
No comment.
I know.
Not publicly.
It was actually a very, very nice pleasure to talk to you tonight. It was actually a very...
I had a lot of fun.
No, I did too. Great job, man. We did not go over each other tonight. That's awesome. I love it.
Okay, so note to self, when calling Jay Frank,
Now, let this be a lesson to you, liberals. It took 13 years to make progress, okay? It can't happen tonight.
I am a total libertarian now, just for the record.
Oh, right on. Good for you.
It's like, stay out of my life, just run my country like a business, and shut the fuck up.
There you go. Stephanie LaRock, thank you for calling in. Thank you for your tips on dating and for the banter there at the end. Awesome job. And
Love you, Jay.
I love you too, girl. We're going to leave out of here with Jet Lag Baby. This is from Long County. And out here in the LA and Orange County area in a couple of months. We'll let you know when they're there. Here they are. Bye-bye, everybody.
I get up in the evening, fall asleep by noon. Never should have